It's really nice to meet you all. My full name is Rama Nugraha, but my friend usually call me Rama. I was born in Bandung on 4th April 2006, and now I live in Lembang. And right now, I'm a student at Polytechnic Negeri Bandung, and I choose to study informatics engineering. I decided to take this major because I'm very interested in technology, computers, and problem solving. I feel excited to learn about programming, software, and also how computers can be used to make life easier. Okay, now let me share about my education journey. I started school at SDN Karewangi for elementary school. During those years, I learned many basic things, such as reading, writing, and mathematics. I also joined activities at school and made many good friends. After finishing elementary school, I continued my study at MTS Al Musyawarah for junior high school. There, I get more knowledge, learn teamwork, and also join some school activities. It was a good time because I met teacher who always encouraged me to study hard. And after graduating from my junior high school, I studied at Pondok Pesantren Al Basaria for my senior high school. This was a very important part of my life. Living in a pesantren is not only about studying academic subjects, but also about learning discipline, religion, and character. I learned how to wake up early, manage my time, respect teacher, and live together with many friends. It was not always easy, but it made me stronger, more independent, and ready to face challenges in college life. Okay guys, now let's talk about my interests and skills. I really like programming, logical thinking, and solving problems. Even though I'm still a beginner, I enjoy learning step by step. In my free time, I usually watch tutorials on YouTube, practice coding on my laptop, and sometimes I join study groups with my friends. When we study together, we share knowledge and help each other. I believe that practice, consistency, and patience are the keys to becoming better. In the future, I have big dreams. My short-term dreams is to work in the field of software engineering or artificial intelligence. I think technology is very powerful and can bring positive changes to people's lives. My long term dream is even bigger. I want to become a professor in computer science. I want to teach students, do research, write papers, and share knowledge with many people. For me, education is the best way to contribute to society. By teaching, I can help the next generation to be smarter and more creative. And now, I will tell you about my family. There are four members in my family: my father, my mother, my older sister, and me. My father works as farmer, and my mother is a housewife. My sister is older than me, and we are very close. Even though we are busy with our own activities, we always try to support and care for each other. My parents are my biggest motivation. They always remind me to be patient, to study hard, and to never give up. When I feel tired or lost spirit, I remember their hard work, and it gives me new energy to continue. Besides studying, I also have several hobbies. I enjoy reading books, listening to music, learning mathematics, and watching video. This hobby helps me relax after a busy day. Reading gives me knowledge, music makes me calm, and math helps me improve my logical thinking. One special fact about me is that I like to listen to music while studying. Some people cannot focus with music, but for me, it makes me feel more relaxed and helps me concentrate, especially when I do math or programming. To close my introduction, I want to say that I believe Running is a lifelong journey. It does not stop after school or college, but it continues as long as we live. With patience, discipline, and hard work, I believe I can reach my dreams, make my family proud. I also hope that one day I can give back to my community to not only through technology but also through education. That is all about me. Thank you very much for your attention and for listening to my introduction. And bye bye. Hello guys. Today I wanna describe one of the most famous athletes in the world, Muhammad Ali, based on the biography book My Brother Muhammad Ali, the definitive biography written by Rahman Ali, his younger brother. Okay, the first I want to talk about Muhammad Ali physical appearance. From the books, I learned that Muhammad Ali was tall, about 191 centimeters, with an athletic and muscular body. He had brown skin, short black hair, and very sharp eyes that showed confidence and determination. When he entered the boxing ring, he always looked powerful and graceful at the same time. Outside the ring, he also liked to dress well, which made him look very charismatic. Okay, I want to talk that Muhammad Ali was extremely talented, disciplined, and confident. According to his brother, Rahman, Ali trained harder than anyone else, and his dedication was one of the keys to his success. He won an Olympic gold medal in 1960 and became the world heavyweight champion 3 times. And Ali also had a strong personality. He was a proud of his identity, and he fought against racism and injustice. He inspired millions of people not only through his victories but also through his word. His famous phrase as "float like a butterfly, sting like a bee" shows how smart and creative he was, both in and out of the ring. Okay, now I wanna talk about negative aspect of Muhammad Ali's personality was his tendency to train excessively and push his body beyond healthy limits. According to his brother Rahman, even his legendary trainer Angelo Dundee felt that Ali worked too hard in the gym. He often allowed sparring partners to hit him during practice to test his endurance, believing that enduring punishment would make him stronger. And what makes Muhammad Ali very interesting, according to his brother Rahman, is his charisma and his courage. He was not just a boxer, but a symbol of pride and strength for many people. Even when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease later in life, he continued to inspire others with his determination and public appearance. The book shows a more personal side of him as a brother, a son, and a human being, not just a sport legend. And one of the most touching part of Rahman Ali's book is the history about Muhammad Ali's relationship with his family. Rahman wrote that behind the confident and powerful fighter, Ali was also very caring. Okay, now I wanna talk. One of the most touching parts of Rahman Ali's book is the story about Muhammad Ali's relationship with his family. Rahman wrote that behind the confident and powerful fighter, Ali was also a very caring brother and son. He loved to make jokes at home, he protected his siblings, and he respected his parents deeply. This shows that Muhammad Ali was not only a champion in the boxing ring, but also a warm-hearted person in his private life. This family perspective makes him even more inspiring because it reminds us that even great people have simple human values like love, kindness, and care. And from reading my brother Muhammad Ali, the definitive biography, I realized that Muhammad Ali's greatness was not only about his boxing skills, but also about his courage, his confidence, and his love for family. He was a champion in the ring, but also a champion in life. That is why the world remembers him as the greatest. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I am going to share a full review of my laptop, the Asus VivoBook 14, powered by an Intel Core i5 processor and 16 GB of RAM. This laptop has been my everyday partner as an informatic engineering student, and honestly, I can't imagine going through my daily tasks without it. I'll talk about the design, build quality, performance, battery life, and of course my personal experience using it for both study and entertainment. So if you are looking for a reliable student laptop, this review might help you decide. Okay, the first I want to talk about the design. The Asus VivoBook 14 has a simple yet professional look with a gray metallic finish that makes it stylish without being flashy. The laptop measures around 32 cm wide, 22 cm deep, and only 2 cm thick, weighing about 1.5 kg. It's not the lightest laptop out there, but still portable enough to carry around campus, to the library, or even to a cafe. The chassis is mostly made of durable plastic with a metallic coating, while the hangers are reinforced with metal, which makes them sturdy and stable when you open or adjust the screen. Speaking of the screen, it's a 14-inch display, big enough for 40 to 50 but compact enough for portability. And the keyboard has a matte plastic keys which feel comfortable for long typing session and don't easily show fingerprints. We have the fingerprint there. The touchpad is smooth and responsive, providing precise control for everyday use. Overall, the design strikes a good balance between practicality and modern aesthetic. In my daily life, this laptop is more than just a device. It's like my study buddy. As an informatic engineering student, I use it constantly for coding in Python and C++, working on programming projects, creating presentations, and attending online classes. It handles all of this tech smoothly, which makes my study routine much easier. Outside of academics, I also use it for entertainment. I often relax by watching videos, listening to music, or browsing social media, and the laptop performs well in all those situations. Another thing that makes this PivoBook special is that it was actually a gift from my elder sister. So it's not only practical but also very meaningful to me personally. Guys, now I'm gonna talk about the battery life. One of the things I really like is the battery life. On average, I get about 5 to 6 hours use on a single charge, which is perfect for a full day of classes. I don't have to worry too much about carrying the charger everywhere, and that's a huge relief once outlets are limited in the classroom or library. Okay guys, to summarize, here are some of the positive side of the Asus VivoBook 14. 1. A stylish and professional design with a slim and modern look. 2. Smooth multitasking. Performance thanks to Intel Core i5 and 16 GB RAM. 3. Fast 512 GB SSD storage, great for quick boot times and large physical storage. 4. A comfortable keyboard and a responsive touchpad. 5. Battery life of 5 until 6 hours, which is reliable for a full day of classes. 6. portable and practical, weighing only about 1.5 kilogram. 7. Durable build quality with strong hangers. Okay. So, is the Asus VivoBook 14 worth it for student? I'd say absolutely yes. It's reliable, fast, and perfectly suited for daily tasks like studying, programming, and presentation. While it's not a gaming machine, it delivers exactly what students need: a balance of performance, portability, and durability. Personally, I'm very satisfied with this laptop, and I would definitely recommend it to students or anyone looking for a dependable everyday laptop. Alright, that is for today's review. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more review and tech content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And bye bye. Hi guys, today I wanna talk about two places. The first one is my hometown, is Lembang, and the second one is a place I really want to visit in the future, Harvard University. So let's start with Lembang. Lembang is a small town in West Java, near Bandung. What makes it special is the weather. It's always cool and fresh because it is up in the mountains. Many people come to Lembang every weekend because it's famous for tourism. You can find strawberry farms where you can pick strawberries by yourself. Tea plantation with beautiful views and also hot springs where people go to relax. There are also many food spots like grilled corn, milk, and traditional steak that make visitors happy. For me, Lembang is not just a tourist place, but also home. I grew up here, so I know almost every corner of this town. I like the peaceful atmosphere because it's not as noisy or crowded as a big city. Sometimes, when I feel tired or stressed from studying, I just enjoy the view of the green hills and the fresh air. That really helped me to refresh my mind. Honestly, living in Lembang makes grateful because I can enjoy nature and still be close to Bandung, which is a busy city full of opportunities. No, let's move to the second place, which is my dream place, Harvard University. Maybe you've already heard about it because it's one of the most famous universities in the world. Harvard is located in Cambridge, Massachusetts, in the United States. It was founded in 1636, so it's the oldest university in America. The campus itself is really beautiful with historical buildings, huge libraries, and advanced research facilities. And Harvard is not just about the buildings, it's about the people. Many world leaders, scientists, writers, and Nobel Prize winners have studied there. For example, Barack Obama and Mark Zuckerberg both went to Harvard. And the fact makes Harvard feel so inspiring. For me, Harvard is more than just a university, it's like a dream destination. As an informatics student, I hope one day I can continue my study there. Maybe for my doctoral degree, I imagine walking around the Harvard yard, sitting in the library, and meeting students from all over the world. I also dream about joining discussion with professors who are experts in technology and computer science. That will be an amazing experience because I could learn so much and bring that knowledge back to my country. Yes, Indonesia. So, when I talk about these two places, they represent two sides of me. Lembang represent my roots, my comfort, and the place that shaped me into who I am today. On the other hand, Harvard represents my dream, my ambition, and my hope for the future. One is where I come from, and the other is where I wanna go. That's why both of these places are very meaningful for me. Lembang gives me a peace and inspiration, while Harvard gives me motivation to study hard and keep chasing my goals. Okay? Thanks you for all your attention and bye bye.